Welcome Inner Universe community. My name is Sanchita Pandey and our topic for today is you are many persons. How can that be? Yes, this is true. There are various facets of your personality and your life purpose should be to discover every facet of your personality from time to time. And now this awakening can come to you at any time, at any age. As actress Shilpa Shetty has said, it is not about age, it is everything about energy. So what is your energy like? Positive, full of inspiration. So that is what makes all the difference. Your attitude decides your altitude in life. So keep discovering your interests at any age and at any time. You can just pick up a new hobby, keep learning. Even in this book by Robert Greene. What a beautiful book this is. I can read it any number of times. This is a book on mastery and it says that you don't have to just go for one subject in your life. You must have basic knowledge of many other subjects and use that knowledge in your core subject. That is the profession that you have finally chosen. So then you will make a real difference. It will be really great work that you do, which is so true. I was going through the Instagram account of a celebrity and she wrote that never get bogged down and just pursue whatever you are meant to pursue. And somebody wrote there in the comment section, oh really, then why did you leave your profession? And this became the inspiration for this video. Actually, we are conditioned to think that this is one profession you have chosen and then you ought to follow this profession throughout your life. If somebody decides to marry, an actress decides to marry, this is another facet of a personality. Let her enjoy that also. Staying at home is not wastage of time. You are building up a beautiful family, the society, individuals in a society. You are building up beautiful, satisfied, peaceful individuals who will go back to the society, and society is made up of individuals. I was talking to a doctor and she said, what a waste of time this is. I am taking care of my child and look how my colleagues are growing professionally. Now this was not waste of time. You have to understand this is a gift that you have been giving. You are enjoying a particular facet of your personality, taking care of your child. This is an opportunity. This is nothing to be guilty about, or it is not a waste of time. You don't have to pursue only one thing throughout your life and ignore all other interests, all other areas of your personality. Then you don't become whole. So at any time, you must know when to start, when to stop, when to change, when to learn something new, when to incorporate that knowledge into something else. So that is how you keep growing and learning. Many years back, I just thought of learning computers, and when I went to learn computers, I was asked, are you a teacher or a student? And I said, I am a student here. And the looks changed. Because we are all conditioned to believe that by this particular age, you must do all the learning. After that, you must be into a job. But something new comes up in the society, something new. You get an idea to learn something new. Why not pursue it? So what is wrong in going and learning something new? You should always be a student. The day you think you don't have to learn, that is the day you just start becoming stagnant. Keep learning, whether in job, whether married, whatever you may be doing, just keep learning something new all the time. That is what is mental and professional growth is all about. When I was married, we went to a party and there I sang a song, and so many ladies were of the view that okay, sing as much as you can right now, because after you have babies, you won't be able to sing again. And I was quite surprised. I did not agree in my mind with what they were saying, but I did not question them either, because I had not experienced what it is like. And luckily, I mean, children are God's gift. So if you are peaceful, your children are also peaceful. You are singing, they are also singing. And then they never became an impediment in whatever I was doing, ever. Whatever I had to do, I was doing. And they were learning in the background. I was a singer, they became a singer. Whatever books I read, they also have the knowledge about, beautiful knowledge, spiritual knowledge about whatever I know. So that is how whatever you are doing, everybody around you also gets inspired subconsciously, unconsciously. But it is a beautiful thing to keep doing what you love to do. Another conditioning that we have is, if something is not bringing you monetary benefit, then this is something you must not do at all. This is a waste of time, which is absolutely a conditioned way of thinking and which is absolutely false. You cannot calculate everything in terms of monetary benefit only. Something gives you really beautiful emotions, feeling, which is very beautiful for your health, for your mental health and physical health. So go for it, pursue it, not because somebody says this is the right thing to do, just because you feel like doing it and you feel happy. So happiness is the greatest currency, and you cannot get this outside. It must flow from within. And how will it flow from within? Only when you are doing something you love to do. So never say no to something you love to do. One day I sang a song and this woman started crying because she was not satisfied within. I used to sing once upon a time as a child. After that, I could never pick up my instrument to sing. Now, I just asked her, now your children are grown up. They are married, and you are just staying alone here with your husband busy. So why don't you start learning now? She said, I am old now. What is the use of learning now? The use of learning, it makes you happy. This is why do something, because it is making you happy. That is all. Why build up rules to stop yourself from doing things you love to do? So don't have these conditioned way of thinking. They just stop you from learning anything new. They stop you from pursuing your hobbies, from starting to learn something new right from the beginning, something which makes you enthusiastic, something that fills you with so much of joy. You cannot explain this to anybody else, but you know how happy you feel doing it. Go for it, do it. It will make you happy, and happiness is the real wealth. Inner joy is the real currency. Chetan Bhagat was an IIT student. He completed his IIT course and thereafter he got this inspiration to write, and he became an author, and his books were made into films. So you see, you can get an inspiration anytime. Follow your intuition, follow your path. Something you are just called to a new path sometimes, you must follow it. Why not? This is just one life you have. Follow your inkling, follow your inspiration, follow your intuition, that real GPS system that is guiding you towards the right path, your purpose in life. I met a stranger, a lady once, and she asked me, are you a science student or an art student? It was like I was a confused person. Why? You are just conditioned to believe in something. If you are a science student, that is what you must stick to throughout your life. Really? So then you must not sing, because that is art. You must not paint, because then that also comes under art. If you like to study law, then that comes under arts. Then what are you doing actually? Your conditioned way of thinking and whatever dogmas the society is following, it is just closing your heart, and it is just closing you from discovering your true self. And true knowledge is knowing yourself. I'm so satisfied within, because everything I have ever wanted to do, I have learned and I have done. Whatever I have ever wanted to learn, I went and learned it. Though I had to face lot of difficulties, and I am so proud of myself for doing this. It is a beautiful, beautiful feeling, and that satisfaction you cannot get from any amount of wealth, any amount of anything, materialistic things. That is inner wealth, inner satisfaction. Nobody can give it to you. You just experience it when you are able to do in freedom something you like to do. So you have just one life, and whatever inspirations you get, go for it. Do it because you think it is the right thing to do, because it makes you happy. You must always follow something that you love to do. So you have to decide, are you here to make others happy only and to stifle your own soul? Or are you here to make yourself happy first? When you are happy, now you can give others some kind of happiness. You cannot give anybody something you do not have. So as a happy person, you exude happiness, you inspire others, and then they learn from you. So follow your path, follow your intuition, follow your purpose in life, and discover every facet of your personality, because you are not just one person. There are many faces, there are many facets of your personality. It can be music, it can be dance, it can be doing yoga, it can be cycling, it can be so many other things. Learning animation, traveling the world, it can be anything. Pursue everything that you are inclined to do, that you are inclined towards. Follow your heart. And you will just be surprised by the miracles that start happening in your life, because then you'll be guided as to how will you make your dreams come true. The how will come on its own. Once you have to decide what do you want to do. That is all. Then the universe is there to support you. It will make all kinds of stories and make every desire come true. Thank you so much, Inner Universe community. This was just a reminder that life is precious. Do everything you have ever wanted to do. Thank you, and I send you my love and blessings. My love and blessings are always with you. And I wish abundance, peace, good health, lot of love in your life. Thank you. Namaste.